Good morning, student, and good morning to all teachers, those who are present in the virtual classes. Today, we will discuss a very good, interesting story from non-detailed part. Before going to discuss that story, we will help to answer. You have to answer a question of a riddle, very easy riddle. Think a while and answer the question, and very easy riddle. I think you will have to answer this riddle. Okay, let's go to the smart board. Dear student, now you see the riddle for you. You will have to answer the riddle. 2 in a corner, 1 in a room, 0 in a house, but 1 in a shelter. What is it? Then you see the answer. What is it? The letter R. You see 2 in a corner. R is here. There are 2 R's here. 1 in room and 0 in house. In a house there is no R, but 1 in shelter. Shelter there is only 1 R. Hence the answer is R. It's very easy riddle. Just you think. 2 in corner, 1 in room, 0 in a house, but 1 in shelter. It is very obviously R. Okay. Dear student, now you see there are many pictures here, and you see the pictures and you think what the pictures stand for. Here is a picture of a black cat crossing the road. Okay. It is a picture of glass milk fell on the floor, and you have the picture of lemon with green chilies, and here is a mongoose. 2 mongoose are here. You see what the picture stand for. A picture गुड़ाक कौन आमे देखिले आमे नियो को कौन भाबु आमे. Normally you see a black cat here. Black cat. आमे जेतले बाटे जाउछु जते बेले हटा जदि गोटे बिराडी पळे आसुछि तार आमे कोन करूछु टी अटकी जे कि आकु बडुछु कि अटकी पछो बैक करूछु तापर आकु बडुछु ए बढिया होय साधारणतः. And another picture is here, some milk. A glass of milk fell on the floor and is spread. ये यदि किसी क्षीर पड़ीगला घरे कौन सी कारण बस क्षीर पड़ीगला ताले आम मन कौन सृष्टि हुए किसी अघटन घटव. बिराटी यदि आम सामने पड़े आस किसी अघटन घटव. एवं एथर देख मंगूस अर्थात ये मंगूस यदि आम देखा आम भावु जे आम आज बहुत शुभ अच्छी. A very good thing to happen if you see mongoose on the road. Okay, this is your belief. Another, when you start our business, normally in front of the shop, you will see lemon with chilies. But पिलाने तो कहबो कि एवडे कोन आमे को रिप्रेजेंट करूची. आमे एवडे का अशुभ भावुछु. ग्लास रूम कीर पड़ी जीवा. गोटे बिराडी आमे देखबा बाटे अशुभ भावना करूछु. किंतु जदि गोटे मंगूस आम देखुचु कि लुण सॉरी आमर लेंबू सहित चिली ग्रीन चिली आम देखुचु से शुभ अटे. सो दिस आर ऑल व्हाट इज इट एवडा आम कोन कहबा दिस इज ऑल सुपरस्टिशंस. दिस आर ऑल सुपरस्टिशंस. आम अंधविश्वास कहूछु. आम जदि सतर्क सहित जीवा बिराडी बाट काटू कि मंगूस आम सामने रहू आम जोटा करवा सेटा आम ऊपर निर्भर करुची. जदि बिराटी काटी दउची ताले आम भावुछु कि आम परवर्ती समय किसी अशुभ संकेत सूचना करुची. तो एटा गोटे भ्रम धारणा आम सुपरस्टिशन आम कहूछु. यदि आम लेंबू सहित ग्रीन चिलीज को दउछु आम शुभ भावुछु किंतु प्रकृत से गुड़ा सेमती किसी ना. दिस ऑल सुपरस्टिशंस एवडे अंधविश्वास. तेणु तापर पर्यवसित गोटे वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी आम देखा ये बर्तमान डिस्कसन करवा. ये अंधविश्वास पर्यवसित गोटे लोक अर्थात जड़े कारीगर गोविंद महाराणा. हाउ he was haunted by superstitions and he was very much depressed by making idols of goddesses. Okay. You see the trunk of Ganesha, the makers making idol. Here he is making idol of Ganesh. Here also painting idol of Ganesh. You see, this is the trunk of Ganesha and trunk of Ganesha. And here is a story, the trunk of Ganesha. The story is very much interesting, and it based on superstition. How the idol maker Gobinda, he was haunted by the superstitions because he was not completing. That means he was not able to make the trunk of Ganesha. Okay, that's why he was very much suppressed, and he was very much sad. If why, what is the reason behind it, so that he could not make the trunk of Ganesha. Okay. Now, before going to discuss this topic, we will have to know the writer, about the writer. The Jayanta Mahapatra was the writer of the Trunk of Ganesha. He was born on 22nd October 1928, and in Cuttack. He was born in Cuttack. He is an Indian English poet and received first Indian poet to win Satya Academy Award for English poetry. देखो पिलावन हमारा जयंत महापात्र जे कि 22 अक्टोबर 1928 मसीह कटक जन्म ग्रहण करते से जड़े इंडियन इंग्लिश पोएट एवं ता सहित गीत लिखती इंग्लिश पोएम लिखती एवं स्टोरी लिखती एवं सी इज द फर्स्ट इंडियन पोएट जी कि प्रथम इंडियन पोएट साहित्य एकेडमी अवार्ड पाई इंग्लिश पोएट्री उपर ठीक अच्छे जयंत महापात्र दिस इज द पिक्चर ऑफ जयंत महापात्र he belongs to Odisha from Cuttack district. Okay. Then in the story the Trunk of Ganesha there are 3 parts, and in the 3 part we have discussed today. We will discuss part 1. In the part 1, how Gobinda Maharana faced trouble to make the Trunk of Ganesha. While he was facing some difficulties, then he thought, and that what are the different regions, and his wife also thought the different regions of breaking the Trunk of Ganesha. You see, what is the time here? What may be the time? Gobinda Maharana, the main character here, we will discuss that, and that means he was making the Trunk of Ganesha. That means he was making Ganesha, idol Ganesha. That means it is before Ganesh Puja. And he was making idol in his courtyard. Who are the main characters here? Gobinda Maharana, who is the idol maker here, and his wife Sulojana. Her role also important here. And what was the problem? The problem was every night the Trunk of Ganesha breaks. You see, every night the Trunk of Ganesha breaks. For 3 days, he had been trying to make the Trunk of Ganesha, but unfortunately, the Trunk of Ganesha breaks in every night. ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ମୂର୍ତ୍ତିଟା ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ ତାର ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ତିଆରି କରିବା ସମୟ ଯୋଉ ଶୁଣ୍ଡଟା ଅଛି ଶୁଣ୍ଡ ତିଆରି କଲା ସମୟରେ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା ସମୟରେ ଶୁଣ୍ଡ ତିଆରି କରିଥାନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ସକାଳ ବେଳକୁ ଦେଖିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଶୁଣ୍ଡଟା ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଜୁଡୁଥାଏ. So this is this is the main problem for him, how every night the Trunk of Ganesha breaks. Okay. There is a question, how did Gobinda learn the trade? हम देखिए वर्तमान Gobinda से जो trade था जो कला था कोटू सीखते हैं. Gobinda had learned the trade from his father, as had his father from his father's father. The substance of art of idol making, the Durga and the Ganesha and Shivas. You see, Gobinda Maharana learned the trade from his father. Gobinda Maharana and his father learned his father's father. अर्थात गोविंद महाराणा बापा तांका बापा टू शिखिथिले. That means गोविंद महाराणा अजार टू तांका बापा शिखिथिले. And what are the substance he was making? से कोड़ा मूर्ति तैयारी करते making of Durga's idol of Durga's and Ganesha and Shivas. ତେଣୁ ଏଭଳିଆ ସିଜନାଲି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗଣେଶ ପୂଜା ଆସୁଛି ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଗଣେଶ ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ, ଦୁର୍ଗା ପୂଜା ଆସୁଥିଲା ଦୁର୍ଗା ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ, ଏମିତି ଶିବ ଭଗବାନଙ୍କ ଉପରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ. Various idols he was making. Okay. Then, while making the idol of Ganesha, he was facing troubles. The troubles you might have understood it. And during this time, while he was in depression, one day what happened? At sunrise, he finished his bath in the courtyard and took a glass of tea from his wife's hand. And suddenly, his fingers suddenly slackened and the glass slipped from his hand. କଣ ହେଇଛି? ଏମିତି 3 ଦିନ ହେଲାଣି ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ତିଆରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ମୂର୍ତ୍ତିଟା ଯୋଉ ଟ୍ରଙ୍କଟା ଯୋଉଟା ଅଛି ଟ୍ରଙ୍କଟା ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଉଛି. ଦିନ କଣ ହେଲା? At the sunrise, after completion of bath, his wife brought him a glass of tea. While he want to catch the glass of tea, his fingers suddenly slackened. Delayed. Glass of ତଳକୁ ପଡି ଯାଇଛି. And this was the symbol of his depression. How he was so much depressed that he could not able to make the trunk of Ganesha. Okay. This was the first conscious knowledge of the fear of he carried. जो भयटा थिला जे मु काहे कि मु भगवान को मूर्तिटा तयारी करि पालु. ठीक अछि. एवं से भयरे अगर हाथ थरी होची चा मध्ये पी परनंती एमति तागर घटना घटिଥିଲା ଏବଂ ଯେମିତି କି ସେ ସୁପରଷ୍ଟିସନ ଥିଲେ ତାले कोन गोटे शक्ति अछि जे मते बाधा दोछि. This is how he was very much afraid of making idol of Ganesha. Okay. Now see, what is the problem? I have told you in the first, before slide, the trunk of Ganesha breaks every night. प्रत्येक समय प्रत्येक राति रे trunk of Ganesha टा भांगी जाउथला. This was the problem, and we'll see now what Gobinda thought, how or why the trunk of Ganesha breaks frequently during the night. राति समय रे काहे कि अगर जो गणेश सुंडा तैयारी करथिले तार सकाल देखला को भांगी की झुलुछि. एई घटनाटा काहे कि होछि ताको मन रे गोटे अनेक सृष्टि होतला कोन पे एमती होछि काहे कि एमती होछि एवं अगर पत्नी मध्ये भाबुथिले काहे कि एमती होछि. So we will discuss one by one how or why the trunk of Ganesha breaks frequently during the night. Okay. Possible reasons by Gobinda. See, he had no right to meddle with private lives to God. Gobinda महाराणा वर्तमान चिंता करुछंती जे मोधे मोर अधिकार नाही गोटे भगवान कर प्राइवेट लाइफ्स ताकर मूर्ति ता तयारी करबा. He had no right to meddle with private lives to God. So Lord Ganesh became angry with him. So that's why he was unable to make the trunk of Ganesha. Okay, this was the first reason Gobinda Maharana thought. Second, he had been using his power too carelessly. That is, power means the art of making idols. And you he was a very good, a very fantastic, very well idol maker. And he had been using his powers too carelessly. That means, obviously, if he won famous for making idol, that means he thought that it is very easy to make an idol for me. He thought that. That's why now he is thinking that he had been using his power too carelessly. जो मूर्ति तैयारी करछन से भावछन कोन मु ए मूर्तिटा अति carelessly तैयारी करछ तेणु बोधे एटा भांगी जाउछ. This was the thought of Gobinda Maharana. Okay. Then the images were not exactly same as his father would have made in his time. इति वर्तमान गोविंद महाराज कोन चिंता करछन्ती इमेजेस जो इमेज उडा तयारी करछन्ती वर्तमान गणेश हो किंबा शिव भगवान होंतु किंबा दुर्गा मूर्ति हो से जो इमेजेस गुडा जो तयारी करछन्ती ताका बापा जेमते तयारी करथिले बोध हुए ठीक से भाया मूर्तिटा तैयारी होना जहाँ भगवान रुष्ट होती तैयारी करूना that's why it is the reason the images were not exactly the same of his father would have made in his time बापा जो समय तैयारी करते से भाई एक्जाक्टली से मूर्ति तैयारी हे पारुनी बोली से भावुं ठीक अच्छे this is the possible reasons Gobinda Maharana thought. Now see what reasons his wife thought now. Possible reasons by Sulochana, Gobinda's wife. Sulochana, who is Sulochana? Gobinda's wife. Okay. You see, perhaps Gobinda was growing older. His hands and eyesight were not as strong as before. So it is Sulochana चिंता करुछंती स्वामी अर्थात गोविंदा महाराणा से बर्तमान टी ओल्ड है बुढ़ा है जहाँद्वारा हाथ एवं आखिर जो आईसाइट आखि दृष्टिटा जोटा जी रहा कथा जी आगुरी जी शक्त था ठीक से शक्त बर्तमान That's why Gobinda was unable to make the trunk of Ganesha. It was the reason Gobinda was growing older and his hands and eyesight were not as strong as before. It is भावुचंदी किए सुलोचना भावुचंदी. Another reason, maybe he was tired. So भावुचंदी कौन? काले वो तो से क्लांत ही पड़चंदी because he became old. Gobinda Maharana was old and by making idle throughout the day he became tired. So it may be the another reason. Okay. Another reason, maybe the idol was larger. जो मूर्ति तैयारी करचंदी the idol was very large, very big, and in the same way when the idol was bigger then automatically the trunk of Ganesha was also bigger. maybe there was sort of a adhesive quality in the clay. You see, adhesive quality is a word here. Adhesive quality means, dear student, the अठलिया गुण. हमारा when an idol maker was making an idol, he always make clay, a very adhesive clay. जो माटी तैयारी करते हैं माटी रे कौन हुए सेटा अठालिया गुण है से अठालिया गुण को कहा जाए एडेसिव क्वालिटी से अठालिया गुण जो कौन हुए मूर्ति गुडी का चिपकी रही है हमें साधारणतः हमें ये जो तैयारी करती माटिया देखी तो पिला में जो माटी तैयारी हुई था से जो माटी थाए हमें जो साधारणतः खलिया माटी कहूँ आम सुंदरगढ़ी भाषा तो सही माटी को भल भाव चटकी सामान से गोटे अठालिया गुण तैयारी करते सही एडेसिव क्वालिटी जो आमर जो मूर्तिर विभिन्न अंग गुटिक से अठा भाया कम कर चिपकी जाए यही क्वालिटीटा बोधे कम बट हियर इज ए क्वेश्चन इन द previous years in the early days the same adhesive quality same clay he had been using the same quality or the same माटी को से आगुरी यूज कर आसुले वर्त से नुआ नुह why the adhesive quality the quality of adhesive quality is decreasing day to day कारण से गोटे क्वेश्चन आसुची जेहेतु से आगुरी एमती से माटीटा यूज करूले एवं से किसी हो नाला कि आज कहीं भांगुची so this was the reason his wife thought maybe there was sort of adhesive quality in the clay. Okay. Another reasons, maybe the weight of trunk was too heavy for the clay. इसलिए आउट रीजन कौन अच्छी पिला माने the trunk of Ganesha was too heavy. देखिए ट्रंक सुंदरटा बारे से बहुत हेवी कैरी कर जहाँ कि जो अठाड़िया गुण थाए से अठाड़िया काम कर पारुनी तोड़ भांगी पड़ जाए. This was another reason. Maybe the weight of trunk was too heavy for the clay. Because of charging high price. Another reason, Sulochana thought. What is the another reason? High price. You see, Sulochana thought that his husband, Miss Gobinda, taking high charge of the idol. तो से अधिक बोधे टंका देखी बिक्री कर लोभ अधिक चढ़ी जाए कहीं मत प्रश्न करुच्ची मत अधिक टंका ये भावना मन पशि जाइए बोले कि से बोधे ट्रंक टाक तैयारी कर पारना. ओके. अनदर रीजन मे बी ही वाज ग्रीडी बोधे लोभ चढ़ी जाइए कहीं बहुत बढ़िया कारीगर से बहुत सुंदर सुंदर मूर्ति तैयारी कर बड़ बड़ मूर्ति तैयारी कर अधिक पैसा रोजगार करने मन गोटे लोभ चढ़ी जाइए पत्नी से भावुँ another reason maybe maybe he was greedy. So these are the reasons. हम जानला आम यही पार्ट 1 रे प्रॉब्लम टा कौन थिला trunk of Ganesha was breaking frequently and Gobinda thought that there are some superstitions, there is a supernatural power, there was some supernatural power, so that he could not make the trunk of Ganesha. Different way से भावुंट या कर यहीटा मो भूल हो नहीं तो पत्नी अलग भावुं सी अलग भावुं जहाद्वारा कि से गोटे मन गोटे द्वंद्व सृष्टि होती या गणेश ट्रंक ठीक अच्छे तेणु यहाँ आमर आज मुख्य जिन बर्तमान आम यहाँ सरला गोटे समराइज करवा गोटे छोट पैराग्राफ तुमको दिज्व से छोट पैराग्राफ किसी ब्लैंक्स थी से ब्लैंक देखिकी आम तले किसी हिंट्स दिखाई तुमको किसी क्लू दिखाई से क्लू को वर्ड बाछव फिलअप कर ठीक अच्छे बिफोर गोइंग टू डिस्कस दैट देयर आर सम इम्पोर्टेंट वर्ड्स फॉर यू आम वर्ड मीनिंग अर्थात आम जो बहीटा अच्छी लिखाई किसी गोटे पार्ट 1 जोटा अच्छी आम जो स्टोरीटा पढ़ुचु से स्टोरी को बुझापी आम किसी वर्ड से आम नुआ वर्ड्स आम पाइबा से वर्ड रो गोटे मीनिंग आम बर्तमान देखा फर्दरिंग डिस्टर्बिंग courtyard an unroofed area of a house blackened loosened I'm explaining it very in simple word conscious havoc superstitions old belief haunted disturb haunted bothering काफी समान meddle interfere betraying cheat unfaithful adhesive sticky quality sticky innumerable many more townsfolk people of town hammered stroked exorbitant expensive righteous honest these are the words for you. You can easily understand if you understand these words you can easily understand the paragraphs or the part 1 of the text. So I request you to read the text more and more जत्ती अधिक पार पढ़ पे यही वर्ड गुटी कथा फॉलो कर जो इजिली आम जो वर्ड गुट देखी दिया इन्यूमरेबल मेनी मोर एडहेसिव स्टिकी टाउन फॉक्स के कौन पीपल ऑफ टाउन ये जो वर्ड गुटे आम देखु से वर्ड तुमको आसी पारे कि कष्ट लगी पारे तो पढ़ ताको बारंबार पढ़ इजिली यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द स्टोरी आई हैव डिस्क्राइब द इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स इन द स्टोरी दैट वाज एक्चुअली दैट से जोटा अच्छी मुझे डिस्कस कर देछि एवं वर्तमान आम जीवा जोटा कि इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट मु कहउथि जोटा कि फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स पार्ट तो से once Gobinda has one idol of days to make इधर देखा पिला ने वर्दला breaking slim high Ganesha good medal complete clay इतने बड़े चे 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 हम 7 ब्लैंक्स दिया जाइए से ब्लैंक्स को फिलअप करवा एवं तार आज जो पाठर समरीटा बुझी पार कहला पिला once Gobinda has one idol of days to make whatever frequently I have told you barambar yes speak up Ganesha very good once Gobinda had one idol of Ganesha to make but he was not able to this it is breaking slim high Ganesha gala God medal complete clay you see what is the answer not able to complete it अगर जो समस्या थिला he could not complete the idol of Ganesh okay next the trunk of Ganesh was days every night yes somebody as usual breaking okay breaking. Very good the trunk of Ganesha was breaking every night he has measured the weight of the days Weight of the days. Satyapriya school.
Clay.
Clay. Very good. The weight of the clay. But even then, the trunk was breaking. After that, he had started thinking that that maybe, here is may, it is may put thinking that maybe days is not happy. Yes.
God.
Breaking, slim, high, Ganesh, God, medal, complete, clay. Whatever.
God.
Yes. God. Very good. Maybe God. It is maybe God is not happy with him. He thought several reasons, like perhaps he had no right to days with the private lives of God. देखो, he had no right to days with the private lives of God. Whatever. Medal, very good. Medal with the private lives of gods. Maybe he demanded days price. Anyone who can say maybe he demanded days price. High price, very good. Well done.
Hi.
Both बढ़िया. High, very good. Once had started making goddess days, so on. Paragon High School. Slim, very good. Well done. Both बढ़िया.
Slim.
Very good. Well done. Both बढ़िया. Now this is the summary of the story that we have discussed today. आज जामे जो पार्ट 1 जा पढिला तार summary data रहिछि. आउ मध्ये किछि डाटा अछि तुम पढिबो ताको thoroughly एवं डिटेल में बुझि परिबो. Now I will some multiple choice questions you have to answer them. Okay. You see, number 1, who was Gobinda Maharana?
Gobinda Maharana was a idol maker. Gobinda
Very good.
Maharana was a idol maker.
Was an idol maker. Okay, very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Okay, very good. What haunted Gobinda Maharana throughout his life? What haunted Gobinda Maharana throughout his life?
Superstition.
Very good.
Haunted Gobinda Maharana throughout his life.
Very good. Well done. बहुत बढ़िया. Next question.
Thank you, sir.
Number 3. From whom had Gobinda Maharana learned the trade?
Father.
Okay. His father. ଆମର ଏଥିରେ କନଫ୍ୟୁଜନ ହବ ନାହିଁ ପିଲାମାନେ. ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ମହାରାଣା ତାଙ୍କ ବାପାଠୁ ଶିଖିଥିଲେ. କିନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କ ବାପା କାର ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ମହାରାଣାଙ୍କ ବାପା ତାଙ୍କ ବାପାଠୁ ଶିଖିଥିଲେ. ଯଦି ଏଠି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ଥାନ୍ତା କଣ କହିଥାନ୍ତି? From whom had Gobinda Maharana's father learned the trade? ଯଦି ଏଇ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ଥାନ୍ତା, then you can answer his father's father. Or if I ask you, from whom had Gobinda's father, Gobinda's father learned the trade, then it will answer his father's father. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes or no? There was confusion. Sitting confusion होतिला.
Yes.
एटा बुझी पारला कि नहीं? Clear होला कि नहीं? Okay, thank you. Then number 4. Who was Sulochana? Who was Sulochana?
Gobinda's wife.
Very good. Gobinda's wife was Sulochana. Okay, very good. Next question. Which images did Gobinda Maharana make? Gobinda Maharana କୋଉ image ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ? ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି ପିଲାଙ୍କର କହିବା ବହୁତ ଆଗ୍ରହ ଅଛି. All of the above. Very good. ଗଣେଶ ଆମର ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ସେ ଦୁର୍ଗା ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ, ଗଣେଶ ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ, ଶିବ ମଧ୍ୟ ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ, ଶିବ ମୂର୍ତ୍ତି ମଧ୍ୟ ତିଆରି କରୁଥିଲେ. All of the above. Okay. Next. Number 6. He was one of the few excellent craftsmen left. Who often says this? It was a statement. He was one of the few excellent craftsmen left. ମାନେ ଯେତିକି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କ୍ରାଫ୍ଟସମ୍ୟାନ ଅଛନ୍ତି, କାରିଗର ଅଛନ୍ତି, ସେମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରୁ ସବୁଠୁ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ କାରିଗର ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ମହାରାଣା ଅଟନ୍ତି. ତେଣୁ ଏ କଥାଟା କିଏ କହିଛି? ଭିଲେଜେସ୍, ଟାଉନ୍ସ ଫକ୍, ହିଜ୍ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସ୍, ନୋନ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ above. BSS ସୁନ୍ଦରଗଡ଼. ବହୁତ ବଢିଆ, ବହୁତ ହାତ ରେଜ୍ ଅପ୍ ହଉଛି. ମାଇକ୍ରୋଫୋନ୍ ରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ଲିଜ.
Townsfolk.
Very good. Townsfolk. The townsfolk says he was one of the few excellent craftsmen left. Okay, next question. Who is the writer of the story, The Trunk of Ganesha? Yes, as Sundargarh.
जयंत महापात्र.
Jayant Mahawatra. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good.
जयंत महापात्र.
So this is, yes, very good. Okay. Yes, okay. Very good. So this is how we have completed this story part 1. A part 1 हमें आज ये की पढ़ी चु. Because two characters are here, Gobinda Maharana and his wife. Gobinda Maharana was an idol maker, very excellent craftsman. He had been making idols of different images like Durgas, Ganeshas, Shivas, okay, and his wife Sulochana also there. What is the problem? The problem was while making the trunk of Ganesha, while making idol of Ganesha, during the night it breaks frequently. So he was very much suppressed, depressed, and he thought in different way. Why? What is the reason of breaking up this trunk of Ganesha? His wife also thought in different way. What is the reason of breaking up this trunk of Ganesha? After all, they will find a solution. Why this trunk of Ganesha breaks during the night? Okay, that part we will discuss in next class. Okay, then we will proceed to another class after a few minutes. ठीक है तो पिला माने एटी हमें जहाँ डिस्कशन कलु चित्रे तुम्हारा बहिरे देखिबो किसी प्रश्न देइछि ट्रंक ऑफ गणेश पार्ट 1 रे जो बहिरे प्रश्न देइछि से प्रश्न गुडी का पढि लेखिबो खाता रे लेखिबो एवं क्लास टीचर को देखेबो तुमरो सब्जेक्टिव देखेबो एवं से प्रश्न गुडी उत्तर करिवा पूर्वरु तुमको से पार्ट को हम जे पार्ट 1 अछि पार्ट 1 को भलो भाबरे पढिबार अछि एवं से भलो भाबरे पढिबो जदि से अनेक गुड डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स बाहर. You can follow the dictionary, you can follow the notes and glossary given at the end of the chapter, and please you do the tasks or do the exercises of this part. एवं पिला माने एथि देख जेमति गत वर्ष हम जो पैटर्न थिला परीक्षा पैटर्न ए परीक्षा पैटर्न अनुଯାयी ए चैप्टर हम केवल ऑब्जेक्टिव बेस्ड क्वेश्चन पाइबा वेदर सेटा मल्टीपल चॉइस हे पारे किबा हे न पारे नुवा पैटर्न आसी पारे गौरवत जो पैटर्न थिला सेटा भी मते कंटिन्यू करि पारे किमा कि नुवा पैटर्न आसिला निश्चित भाव में ऑब्जेक्टिव बेस्ड क्वेश्चन इथरु आसीबो तेणु हमको थोरोली चैप्टर को लाइन बाय लाइन पढिबा अछि एंड we have to remember the important points. What is the problem? Who is Gobinda Maharana and who is the writer of the story? Who is Gobinda Maharana's wife and why? What are the reasons Gobinda Maharana thought of breaking up the trunk of Ganesha and Sulojana, his wife? What is the reason of breaking the idol the breaking up trunk of Ganesha? She thought. एगुड़ा सब आम थोरली मन रखा और जो परीक्षा आसो से आम नोट करके एग्जाम अटेंड कर पारिबा. ठीक अच्छे. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड मी. टिल देन गुड बाय. थैंक यू.